Hey guys, it's the Fight Nutritionist. So today I just wanted to cover some nutrition basics and terminology. So when you're reading my future posts or posts by other health professionals, you kind of have an idea of what we're talking about, since a lot of us in this field just kind of like to throw around terminology and use big words and then just, basically assume that you should know everything that we know. So today I'm just going to go over our favorite food group, carbohydrates, briefly talk about what they are, how quickly they're digested, and how that is related to your performance and why it's important. So first things first, what's a carb? Carbs are going to be breads, cereals, rices, even vegetables and fruits. It can also be found in the sugars of a lot of milk and yogurts. Not all carbs are the same though. We typically like to classify carbs as simple carbs or complex carbs. A simple carb is going to be something like a slice of white bread or a tablespoon of sugar. And it's simple because it is broken down and digested very quickly and absorbed into your bloodstream within 15 minutes. On the other hand, the complex carbs such as whole grains, vegetables, and many fruits are deemed complex because they take a little bit longer to be digested and broken down, and therefore supply a steady release of sugar into your bloodstream over a longer period of time. So instead of 15 minutes that it might take to enter your bloodstream, it might take up to 30 or 45 depending on what you're eating and what you're eating it with. So why is this important? First things first, when you exercise, your body's preferred fuel source of energy is going to be glucose. Glucose is the smallest unit of a carbohydrate and is the preferred fuel source not only for your muscles but for your brain. And it participates in a metabolic process called glycolysis, which takes glucose and breaks it down into ATP or energy. This system produces energy the quickest, which is why it's important before exercise, especially at really high intensities. So, what is the best time to eat a simple carb versus a complex carb? Let's say you're getting ready for a really high intensity interval training session, maybe you're boxing, whatever it is, sprinting, and you only have 15 minutes to eat something. I would probably then recommend something like a simple carb, such as a slice of white bread, maybe a granola bar, some applesauce, something that is already in a really simple form, can be digested very quickly and will raise your blood sugars enough to where you have that glucose available for immediate use. Simple carbs are also great because of how they're broken down so quickly. It doesn't cause any stress on your stomach. So, a lot of people don't like to eat before they work out. So that's why simple carbs, maybe something like oatmeal is a little bit better because it's not going to cause any stress on your stomach and it's still going to give you enough energy to power through your workout. Complex carbs, on the other hand, may be better if you're eating an hour or up to 30 minutes before your planned exercise, or maybe you're exercising over a longer duration. Maybe you're going for a 5-mile run, or you're doing a marathon. Complex carbs will be better because it'll take more time to get broken down and be released over a longer period, so you have that energy over a longer period of time compared to a simple carb that's going to be used up right away. So that's why carbs are important, because they're going to power most of your training sessions throughout the day. Carbs can also be stored in our bodies as well, which is why we tell you to eat plenty of carbs after a workout to recover. And the storage form of carbs within our bodies is called glycogen. It's mainly stored within our muscles, but our liver as well. And glycogen is important because if you didn't eat, or you didn't eat enough, or you're training over several hours, your body can break down the stored form of glycogen, turn it into glucose, put it through glycolysis, and then give your body energy to continue exercising. So that's why if you're working with a nutritionist, a sports nutritionist, or a dietitian like myself, we tell a lot of you guys after your workouts, not only have protein to help your muscles recover, but you need the carbs to help your muscles recover as well and replete any glycogen you may have burned through. To give you guys an idea of maybe how much glycogen may last you through a workout, think of the hardest workout you've ever had, you know, all out, high intensity for about 2 hours. That's going to deplete all of the muscle glycogen within your body. So that's why it's important after a workout to, you know, replete with, you know, plenty of carbohydrates, so that will help you not only recover, but it'll help energize you for maybe your second workout of the day, or if you have another high intensity training session the next day, it's going to help give you adequate energy to perform. So that is kind of just the wrap up on carbohydrates for today. I hope it was helpful for you. Now you learned some new words if you didn't know them already. I briefly kind of talked about energy systems. So if you guys want some more information on that, go visit my website, thefightnutritionist.com. I have a whole blog on energy systems and how to fuel each one accordingly. Please follow me on social media, The Fight Nutritionist. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. If you guys have any questions, please message me, DM me, or any suggestions. I'm happy to make some more videos that might be helpful for you. So thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Have a wonderful day.